I'm in here with my man Remo at 129. And today, we're digging a little bit deeper into the Chicago lore. My man Flame in the building.
It's that word, broski.
Hello with it.
How you feeling?
Shit, I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie, I love coming out here, bro. This shit be different. There's a lot of weird ass people out here though, like on the streets, but overall it's like it's turned to me.
What, you getting antagonized by the homeless people or what?
Yeah, it was last night, bro. When I just got out here, the nigga walked up, he like, I'm a truck driver. Somebody, my friend left me. Can y'all take? I'm like, bro, hell no. I gave him $1 and everything. If you're a truck driver, I can't get no Uber or nothing. Where your phone's at? He steady trying to get in the car with us and shit. Then he walk up to another motherfucker. He like, I ain't gonna rob you. I'm like, yeah, your ass tweaking, bro. I was finna really whoop his ass.
Where are you staying?
Out here?
Yeah.
My people crib.
Oh, okay.
They my people from out here.
You're not like downtown or anything?
Nah.
You don't want to be
in the
downtown.
trenches.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the hood.
How often you come to California? Like, this not your first rodeo?
No, this ain't my first time out here. My music manager stay out here and shit, so I be coming out here and recording with her. She stay right there by it's like a big ass community of homeless people right there. Like,
oh yeah, downtown.
Downtown.
Oh, it's crazy. Skid Row, yeah. There's like 30,000
Skid
homeless
Row.
people or something.
And I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like they be cooking out there. They got speakers, grills.
They got kids growing up.
Kids growing up out there. Yeah, they got a stove just for them to go in. That shit weird. I brought my kids with me when I went to her crib, but I couldn't. I usually walk around with them in an area like that when we ain't in Chicago. I ain't even walk their ass out there.
I don't want my kid to see that shit. Yeah. On one hand, you want to be able to like expose them to everything, but downtown is so f***ed up that it's just, I don't know. I want to try to avoid that with my kid for sure.
It's weirdos too. Like it ain't even just homeless people. It's people out there running around naked, making noises and shit. I went to Venice Beach too. And Santa Monica, all this shit be fun, but it's weird at the same time. Like Santa Monica Beach was raw as hell at the daytime. At night, everybody started looking creepy as hell.
There's not big homeless encampments in Chicago?
No, it's more like, it's not homeless, it's more like drug addicts. Like the drug addicts in Chicago got places to stay, but they be cracked out. You feel what I'm saying? And the homeless people out there, they really be getting moved off the street. Like out here, I see when the street cleaners come, the homeless people are like trying to move their shit so they won't get their shit like cleaned up and shit. But they'll be right. Nobody bother them out here. In Chicago, you cannot be homeless out there. The police bother a homeless person.
Chicago, you also freeze to death half the year. Out here, it's a comfortable place to be homeless.
That's exactly why I just left 2 months ago, bro.
Oh, really? Where'd
right before it got cold. I'm right in Arizona.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Right there. Went out there to Arizona, got a little crib and shit.
It seemed like the whole Chicago go to Arizona or Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, yep. I'm starting to see that.
Who started that trend? Who started the Arizona trend?
The Cali trend, I feel like Keith and them started that. Like, they was the first in California. They was the first niggas that made that shit look like moving out of town. Because at first, when they was still in Iraq, motherfuckers was like, I'm finna stay in Iraq. I got a point to prove and shit. When them left, everybody was like, all right, I got a point to prove to leave now. So when you live out of town, not me though, I moved out of town for my own reasons. It get cold as hell. It ain't cause motherfuckers worried about no, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
I feel like Yella and Billionaire started the Vegas exodus, right?
Yeah, Yella and Billy definitely started the Vegas shit because Billy was in Vegas. Billy was in Vegas, Arizona for like a long ass time, even when Duck was still alive. You feel me? And that was when that shit. That's before they even got the little fan, not the little fan base they got out there. This when they was just out there. You feel me? They turned up out there now. They got a real name for themselves. When I go to Arizona, I swear to God, anything I want to get into, I call Billy. This the place to go to. It's turned out there. I ain't gonna lie. I never go to sleep.
Really?
24 hours turnings.
Why, you just partying?
If I ain't at the studio, we doing we doing productive shit now. I don't really like to just party too much no more. I like to do top golfing and shit and go play, do a little virtual reality shit sometimes on bro. But
I wonder how much money the GDs have donated to those casinos, if we could quantify it.
I don't want to go to the casino. I don't gamble. I don't with that shit.
Because if I lose, I get mad. Money.
That's gonna piss me off. That's like that FanDuel shit too. I don't do none of that shit. I be seeing my cousin just be betting on it. He be betting all his money on that shit, and he be glassing every parlay but one, and be ready to beat everybody else.
Be mad over it.
I don't shoot dice, none of that shit.
So you feel like being in Arizona give you like a sense of freedom and shit, because you can actually like move around and actually enjoy yourself?
pass in here.
Yeah. But it's not even that, because Arizona messy as hell too. Like Arizona, that's like moving from Chicago was like coming to Arizona is different because it's bigger and not that many people know you who you is. You feel me? Versus me going to a store. I go to a store in Arizona with no gun on me. Like it's sweet to me like that. I ain't underestimating it though, because niggas do what they do everywhere. But hell yeah, it's better because it's more the attention off me. I don't really get that much attention unless it's from bitches. You feel me?
If you move to Arizona from Chicago, you basically are gonna kind of have like a clean slate, unless you go out of your way to start involving yourself with drug dealers and gang members and shit, which you don't really have to.
You don't have to.
You could kind of mind your own business.
You don't
right?
have to do that. Like you could kick it at your own pace. Do what you want. You could kick it with. You ain't got to go around the motherfuckers out there that's doing the shit you doing in Chicago. I be going around hanging with the people they consider goofies sometimes, like the motherfuckers who be party promoting and shit. I hang with them. They be around all the bitches. Like want to be around too much. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So okay, let's do the history lesson all the way from the beginning. Where exactly are you from? Let's talk the childhood.
So I was born in Jackson, Mississippi. I moved to Chicago 2000. I ain't gonna lie, my Jackson, Mississippi, like I still go visit. I ain't gonna never forget where I was born. That shit still be turned. The women is natural, beautiful, the food is good, everything cooked. You ain't gotta go to a restaurant.
Well, he's a Mississippi boy.
Yeah, I know. Me and folks was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. But I moved to Chicago in 08. When I moved to Chicago in 08, I went to this. My mama from out west in Chicago, so I moved to this city, this little area called Leclerc Courts. It's like Vice Lords over there, GDs, foes and shit. It's like called ALC Leclerc Courts 44th and Leamington and shit. That was like, we only stayed over there for about, my mom and them been from over there, but we stayed over there for like, me staying over there for like a year. That was my childhood when I got my first kiss, all that type of shit. Then we moved to Eberhart, 64th Eberhart, and that's the block right next to St. Lawrence, King Drive, all that. We moved over there 09, and that's when everything started to kick off. Like, that's when I turned up. That's who Flame became from there. Bro, I was Jalen before then. I was Flame when I moved over there to Eberhart.
So what came first, you being all in the streets or you being interested in the music shit?
It both happened at the same time. Like, I used to make fun of my uncles and them when they did music, but me making fun of them, my mom was like, that shit sound good. Like I'll bake them, like I'd be roasting them rapping though, like making fun of their ass and shit, but it was raw, it sounded raw type shit, but I was still, I was active in the streets before I was doing that music shit, because when we lived in Leclerc Close, my brother and them was in tour with Latin Kings and shit, like, they from Venom Park. We used to go over there and do bad shit, like bust the Latin Kings mama windows out and shit, or go they crib up or catch them at a park fighting them and shit. So the gangbanging shit was, because Mississippi that's where GD's origin from. You feel me? So that shit traveled from Mississippi to Chicago. Just so happenly that we moved on a block where it's GD's at too, you feel me? So everything just happened at the same time.
But there's like all kinds of different GD factions, right? Because there's motherfuckers who are super militant about it. And I even seen some like vlogs and shit with different GDs. Like that dude Tommy G did a vlog where he was some GDs. I forget what city it was, but they were saying that the GDs in Chicago aren't real GDs. And I'm guessing that the reason why they're saying that is because they're not as like militant or organized or whatever, right?
Yeah, because in Chicago, I don't know, back then, I feel like it was structure. It ain't no structure. Ain't nobody banging off GDs. They banging off blocks in Chicago. Chicago is a more block-based city. Like, it could be, you could be a GD from St. Lawrence and you could be a GD from it's GDs in O Block. It's GDs and it's BDs in my hood type shit, you feel me? They don't go off that shit at all. It's really not even supposed to be real. It's not even supposed to be tension or war between BDs and GDs at all, because we all under one. You feel me? But don't be doing literature and shit. No, I was brought up on, I got jumped in this shit as a shorty on my son, like. So I was brought up off literature and learning this shit for real and how to be respectful, you gotta clean up your community, all type of shit. So I'm young, but I'm looking at this shit like these tweaking. They would've got a violation. I was getting hit on my shit for being bad in school in 2010, 2011 from real GDs, you feel me? So yeah, this shit ain't the same as it is down south or where other GDs originated from.
Because you said you got jumped into it, you got jumped in down south, right? Because they don't really do that in Chicago.
Hell no, they be blessed. Cause then could just say he's something else.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you could really wake up and be like, I'm BD. I'm GD. I'm Stone. I'm like, oh, he's, it ain't nobody doing their homework.